All right, so this is number 5 out of 7.2, and it says graph the following equation by plotting 3 points and connecting them. Use the table of values to organize the ordered pairs. Okay, so notice again, it doesn't give me a table of values, so I'm going to make one up myself. And I'm going to try to keep this as easy as possible. So I'm going to pick -1, 0, and say 2. Now remember, the numbers that I can pick any numbers, but I'm trying to keep this easy, so I'm going to pick small numbers. So remember what this means. My equation here is y equals -x plus 1. And so what the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to plug in -1. So I'm going to write y equals, now there's already a negative here, so I need to write that down. -1 plus 1. Let's see, negative and negative make it positive, and 1 plus 1 is going to give me 2. So I'm going to get a 2 right here. And then I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to plug in 0. So y equals -0 plus 1. And remember, the opposite of 0 is still 0. And 0 plus 1 is 1. And then I'm going to do this a third time, and I'm going to plug in 2. So -2 plus 1, which is -2 plus 1, leaves me with -1. Okay, so these are the answers that I came up with, right? So first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is come back to my graph, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this part here so that I can start graphing it. Okay, I'm going to get my line button. Let me see if I can move this over. Okay, so the first number we plugged in was -1. And when we plugged in a -1, I want to say we came up with a +2. So there's that one there. And then when we plugged in 0, we came up with a +1. And it's only going to let me plot 2 points. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. And I'm going to check my answer. And we're good. So I hope this helps. If you got any questions, let me know.